2 minuten duurt eer dat het de effectieve stream begint. Toch zeker op YouTube.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Maar er zit gewoon, nee, er zit gewoon een delay van 2 minuten op, dat bedoelde.
Yeah. So, with that said...
So you don't get stream sniped.
Yes, exactly.
Dat kind of man.
Well, Boris could have stream sniped. He didn't. Want als jij hier voor mijn deur stond, dan kon ik aan mijn stream snipen.
Dan kon ik op de stream zijn.
Ja. Oh boy. Alright. So. First session of the year, dear friends. Here we are again after a short hiatus because of holiday reasons. And sadly, all the snow is already melted. Because it was freezing here for a couple of days. But don't worry, we're returning to that little feeling by freezing you all to death here in the plane of Severnus. So, we were halfway through... Well, we actually were not even halfway through. We were in round 1, just finishing up, of this combat encounter on a frozen waste, a hairpin turn going down a magnificently large cliff. You finally made it to these freezing mists when the cars started failing one by one and you all started to freeze. You saw these apparitions, these shapes outside of these freezing vehicles, and saw that they carried the faces of some of your companions. But they aren't meant to be perfect copies. They are clearly frozen effigies, made to resemble your companions. In doing so, the frost started to swirl around, these elementals taking shape as well. And you realize that, likely, something is controlling these effigies. With that, we are going to go to the second round of combat. Starting with Gord. Gord, you feel something is on your lungs. Something slipped into you and is now preventing you from breathing. So we are going to be starting suffocation rolls, which ironically is something that can take quite a while with adventurers. So currently, you have 3 minutes of breath. Normally. But something is actively in your lungs. So, let me see here. I'd like you to make a Constitution save for me, please.
For sure.
16. That is what you needed. So you feel something is actively sucking the oxygen out, and you try to fight it as it attempted to literally steal your breath. You also now visually start to notice that something is like breath is pooling out of Gord's, and you can see like his hot breath outside. Even though you can breathe, it is escaping you. But for now, no effect here. That's great. That's a great start to the session. Okay. Now, I'm just going to roll this on the table here. That is, yeah. An 18 does not hit you. So again, you feel like something is like wrenching your body. But even when it's literally occupying your space, it's missed. Oh, but it has 2. Okay, great. That's better. That's a 26. So I will say, and I'm going to roll this here. Yeah, I'll show the name of it. That's fine. So there we go.
God.
What?
So
that?
that is an attack. That is damage
Wie?
Op u?
on you.
It's mijn turn, hè?
Yes, I know.
Ja, maar... That's not how
So-
it works.
Yeah. You all see underneath the armor of Gord, you see these fingers trying to claw themselves out of his chest. And you see claws and rending as, like, in the neck, you see a finger that just... And something is really inside Gord trying to get out again, or at least blend him from the inside, as you feel it reaching into your mind and starting to scratch the inside of your brain.
Fuck.
Now you may act.
I'll start by crying a little bit.
We are paused still, so I don't think we
Yes.
can
There you
move or
go.
apply damage.
Dus ik voel, ik denk dat een wezen is, een creature, dat in
Yeah,
mij is
something's
getrokken.
definitely, yeah, it's definitely something inside you.
En
Can feel it in my fingers.
ja, fucking hell. Ja, kan ik casten, want ik ben silenced, hè?
Yeah.
Uw oog uitsteken, kom aan.
Ja, ik ga wel iets soortgelijk doen. Ik pak de Wyvern Poison die ik van Dario heb gekregen.
Okay.
En ik heb die in mijn eigen muil. Om zo proberen dat ding te damagen.
Oh.
what is
Okay.
I think you need to apply the first 45 damage, because your
Yeah.
hit points
Yeah.
are still...
So this is very interesting.
Ooh, that does...
Maar werkt dus ik heb poison resistant.
He's got Here's the thing though. You are trying to breathe this because it's in your
Ja,
lungs.
ik probeer het in mijn longen te krijgen. Dus ik probeer
What?
krijgen waar ik
You wanna
het
drown
meest-
in poison?
Okay.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt
I
me.
can cast Revivify 2
That's-
times at the moment, guys.
En er zit een,
This
power
is
following,
fucking hardcore. Okay. So
Barbara stubborn.
Cassius, Boris, you guys see this happen. Like first this like body horror shit going on, and then he's just
By Helios, he's lost his mind.
En je ziet zo pijn in zijn ogen, maar vooral om te weten hoeveel geld dat waard is, je poison.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. It's super expensive.
okay.
Poison hurts, but not as much as knowing he's literally drinking gold.
Yeah. It's okay. Show me the wyvern poison in the chat, please, if it's possible to do that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So a creature subjected must make a Constitution save. Okay.
Dus hij pakt sowieso damage, ik ook waarschijnlijk.
Well, we'll see.
Ik moet ook nog een constitution save doen van mijn...
Yeah.
1200 gold.
So you get advantage.
Echt, deze is mijn... Deze rol is voor mijn concentration.
Okay.
Dus 15. Is dat genoeg voor die 45 damage?
Half
No.
the damage.
Nee.
So no.
Dus dan verlies ik
Needed a
protection of
22.
energy of Boris.
Okay.
and then a concentration saving throw.
Yeah,
for the poison.
advantage.
Oh, chance.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. So I'm going to rule of cool here a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna give this thing disadvantage on the con save. And I am going to allow this to be a crit. Okay. So you get the normal damage no matter what. Because this thing is occupying your space. This is in your lungs. And you're pouring poison into it. Okay?
Yes.
So you're gonna take half damage. Regardless of whether or not it saves, it'll take the normal damage. Otherwise, it will take crit damage. Okay? So I will say, because it's not an attack, this is you're pouring it onto it, yeah? So
Yeah.
it automatically hits. Okay, I'm going to roll the con saves for this thing. Constitution,
Zit in mij, dus ik ben hier aan het grappelen, hè. Dus eigenlijk
Ja.
ben ik aan het winnen, hè. Ja.
exactly. Saving throw,
We've got him
Disadvantage.
right where we want him, guys.
I'm holding him, guys. It's okay.
You needed
Someone
that.
got lucky.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, please roll 14d6.
14d6.
Hoe gaat je dan bepalen welke damage dat Gord pakt?
Het is
Half it.
Want hij pakt dan...
een 14. Ja.
Maar
Maar
ik heb
heeft de
met een
saving-
Constitution saving gehaald, dus dat halveert. En ik ben
Ja.
One of ones and twos
Ja.
though.
Ja, dus 22. Nee, 11.
11.
11. Jij neemt
This
11.
is the crit, right?
Bad roll.
Ja.
44.
Ja.
Is that a bad roll?
That's a nice trade.
The helft
Oh,
van
it's
damage.
No, it's
Yeah,
better.
44 is completely average.
De 2 6'en en 2 1'en.
Ja, dat cancelled. En dan 2, 2, 3, 4. Ja.
You roll
Hey.
that's exactly the same amount or close to the same amount of damage. This is some. Oh,
Yeah.
you're hurting me. I'm hurting you.
Yeah, this is already off book. And we're not not even 5 minutes in. All right, great. So, I need to read this thing for a second here. Hang on.
When you're out playing the DM.
Yeah.
When it's my turn.
Oh,
Cassius is
boy.
gonna go.
Creatieve oplossing, dat is toch leuk?
Sometimes it's fun to be the player, right?
You're doing the craziest shit here. Oh, big boss
Okay.
fight. I'm gonna dig for loot.
En nu zit hij nog zelfs de laatste granaat pakken en ook proberen in te steken.
No.
I was gonna say like, great idea, Gord.
That's
For
fucking
people that know-
Obelix. That's a fucking Obelix shit, Charlie.
People don't know that Wyvern Poison is extremely addictive.
Addictive, yeah.
You're easily
4 weeks later, in an alley somewhere in Oratal, like.
yeah.
No,
Generally,
okay.
People die before discovering the addictive properties.
Yeah, it's
That's it.
yeah. Hey man, if anything diluted, you know. Yeah. Okay. So, the sequence of events is as follows. You see Gord being rended to shreds from the inside, trying to catch his breath, then still himself for a moment, open a vial of wyvern poison and down it, forcing it down. You see green veins starting to crawl across his face as he fights the poison. And then something immediately tries to escape. So this form of smoke and mist rolls out of Gord and is screaming. You can hear it scream and claw as you see this poison waft off of it this green smog, and you see it reduce itself as it tries to crawl away from it. Yeah, so this thing doesn't really have a form, so it is just this token, but it's now become visible and crawling away, trying to, well, go away from Gordon.
Would we see a flicker on the copies of us, for example, when it takes serious amount of damage?
Would you be able to see that in your position right now? Being
Do I see it?
berserking in the back of a car. I'll say...
I just thought, as you described, you all see
Yeah.
this thing crawling out.
Sure, yeah, fine. Perception check with disadvantage.
Sure, I agree.
I'll give you that.
Nope, I'm too occupied.
No,
with
you
that.
don't see anything happen in that respect. So, Gord, would you like to move or do anything else in your turn?
Ik heb nog een bonus action. Dan ga ik
Yes,
met
you
een
do.
Dancing Bladed Scimitar proberen
Ja.
te aanvallen op dat ding dat juist uit mij is
Okay.
gegaan.
Okay, so the blade immediately goes to this screaming pile of things. 18 hits.
Nice.
14. So the blade just goes, and for a moment you see this form becoming vaguely humanoid. It like forms a few arms, and then the blade just cuts them off, and it returns back to this little blob that is trying to form itself. That was definitely effective.
En dan blijf ik rustig staan. Dat ik, ik sta op een schoon lijn. Hè.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Bij die lightning bolt kunnen casten of zo.
Mhm.
We zien een schoon lijn dat wij staan.
Let me get a pen. Yes, it can.
Ja, ik weet niet dat ik blijf gewoon staan en ik bid.
You're in the perfect position to cover me from whatever the ice cool in the back is shooting at me. So
Ja.
stay where you are, but
Alright.
Als er nu een lightning bolt aankomt, dat is
Yep.
all cooked.
Maar
Just call
be
me
warm.
one paradise. Still an auto.
dat was mijn turn. Ja.
Alright, Cassius.
That was a good turn by Gord. Gord said an aura that's 15 feet of 10 feet?
10 feet. Ja.
10.
Ik kon twijfelen van bij jullie te komen staan, maar...
But I need
Je
to...
wordt frightened, ja, dat heb ik vergeten.
I'm frightened, so I cannot get sneak attacks unless I am no longer
Yeah,
frightened, which means I need to move within 10 feet of Gord. I was just generally frightened, right? Not frightened by a specific entity that I cannot move closer towards, or...
Yeah, no, it was something that reflected. I don't. Okay, if I'm reading the ability right, then you saw something in the reflection, I believe, of Gord's. Yeah, I think it was Gord's duplicate.
Okay, but that
And-
one is on my left, so I can
Yes.
move closer towards actual Gord.
Yes.
'Cause I'm,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that
yes.
would be me running away from the
Yeah.
thing that I'm frightened by.
Yeah. Yep.
I will.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Probably
It
said
was
all of
the
these are
ability, it that stares back. There you go.
Still, yeah. The problem is that all of those are still somewhat in a linear fashion.
Yeah.
Towards where we are. Sure. I'll move over here, I guess. No, I need to be over here then. I'm assuming Fake Gord gets an attack of opportunity if he wants it.
Yeah, but they don't.
Okay. And then I will try to stab whatever the thing is that came out of Gord
Yeah.
with an attack.
Now, if
Um,
you were to go the other way round, you are no longer frightened because of stupid paladin
I'm
things.
within grow. Yeah, I'm within.
Because the sword is technically not an ally, right?
Mhm.
So if you want,
Gord is adjacent to it, right? Or
Yeah, but
within 5
ye-
feet. So
oh, is that how that works? Isn't it? You don't. You have
I
to
need
be.
either I need either advantage or a hostile that is allied to me is within 5 feet of my target, or an ally of me that is an enemy to the
Yeah,
target
okay.
is within 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
So I don't need advantage. I just needed to not have disadvantage because
Yeah.
then I am
Mhm.
automatically disqualified.
16 hits. Yeah. Doesn't have too high of a armor class because it's not supposed to be anywhere where you could see it.
And because Gord is within 5 feet, I do get a sneak attack. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
a good roll.
Nice.
So
All
that is
right.
31 psychic damage.
Sure thing.
Nice.
My
And
first attack.
it seems to be resistant to the damage.
Drat. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do that and apply half damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'll use my bonus action to make another attack.
Actually, sneak attack is technically not psychic damage. It's just damage.
It is the damage of my attack, I'm assuming. Right? It's the
I would
damage
say
type
so,
of my
yeah.
attack. Because it needs to have
Yeah.
a damage type.
Extra damage to one target. Yeah, okay. So it's okay. Piercing if it's that, and stabbing if it's that. Yeah, alright. Agreed.
Yeah, I would not know how. It
Yeah.
can't be
Nothing.
null chaos.
Yeah.
It can't be chaos damage that is impossible to
Yeah.
do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hits.
Point is also gonna hit, and then it's gonna be 5. A
Alright.
half to 3, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yep.
And I guess I will stay there.
Alright. Yes, you are.
Well, if I run away, that thing gets to hit me. So
Yes. Daria.
Uh, I'm going. Can I use my movement to open a door? Or is that just an action?
I would say that's just a free action, yeah.
Then I'll open a door, go outside, and change into a brown bear because I want to sniff out whatever is.
Ooh.
Aha.
Like in a polar bear packet? Allee, whoa.
Nee, CR2. Polar bear CR2.
Yeah.
I know. I wanted to prosper.
Circle of the moon.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know. I hate it.
So brown bear, huh? I don't have a brown
Yes.
bear.
Oh,
Fine.
you get automatically upgraded to the polar bear. Congratulations.
polar bear.
Thanks.
everybody knows if you transform into a bear in an icy biome,
And
you
To be
evolve
fair,
into a.
I don't think Dario has ever seen a polar bear in his life, so he probably can't
Fair.
transform into it.
Free business
Uh,
class upgrade. Come on, take it.
I do
So
have a panda bear.
there was a brown bear. Fuck. They all look the same to me. Configure ownership. That wasn't even intended to be funny. That was literally like there have been black bear imports a few times. I'll show it in Discord.
Don't cancel us. Come on.
Yeah, no, that's too late.
Okay.
Look. That's what when I search for bear, and also Gord's Grim Beard is in there as well. Actually, yeah,
Green Beard.
yeah. There you go.
Okay.
That's the full picture.
And
And you are the owner of this brown bear, not the other one. Okay, great. There you go.
Right.
You should be able to move it.
now outside of the car is a brown bear. I use my action to change into the brown bear.
Yep.
So
You
I guess
become
sniffing him
invisible.
out is my next.
Okay.
action.
Sure. I will say keen smell.
Can't see anything anymore.
Ah, great. So I'll just... This thing doesn't have vision, apparently. That's great.
Yes.
Vision enabled. Okay, there we go. Now it'll work. And you get advantage on the perception check.
I see nothing at all anymore.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I have my...
Hang on.
Can I use a perception check now?
Sure. Now can you see?
No, but it's
Ah.
perception.
God damn it.
Smell. Advantage. I want to
Yeah.
just sniff the mist and trying to figure out where it's coming from and follow the scent that may be in the mist.
Yeah. Can you see something now? Oh, look, there's a bear and everything.
Yes. I
Look
can.
at there.
Hey,
Yes.
I knew I
can.
set something up a while ago.
God, it's a bear.
All right, so
Where's my meds?
13.
Hang on, wait.
So there's a lot of weird smells. There's engine oil, there's exhaust from before, there's magic in the air, there's poison that very like stings in your nose, and ice. And so much ice. You get a sense though that there's something different, something older, something warped that stings your nose. I will say that there is something, and it is hiding above you somewhere around the cliff. But that's all I can give you.
Okay.
is there something hiding with a stealth roll?
The something is stealth is involved, but it is a bit more elaborate than that.
Because I do see everything. Or
I
have a 27 passive perception,
You have a
I don't know if
27
that
passive
matters.
perception.
but it might.
27.
I took a
Mad
feat.
lad.
Yeah, you did.
and
He
got
did
my
take a feat.
expertise in perception.
Okay,
Damn, son.
so
Exactly. Look it.
Expertise
So
at
you've
this
got-
level, it's
passive
absurd.
perception. Okay,
I'm here trying to sniff him out, and you're like, just, oh, he's over there. Okay.
so yeah. Now you've been really occupied, so passively, I'm still gonna give this a roll because it's technically not stealth; it's something else.
Okay, now I was just checking. If it's
Um,
not relevant, then it's not relevant.
so what was your max? Your
I have
passive?
a passive perception of 27. Because I have a plus 12 to my perception.
Why don't
and
I
I
have
get
expertise in it?
another plus 5 from observant.
Yeah.
So that is 10 plus 17 as my passive
Okay.
score. And the lowest I can roll on perception actively is 22.
Okay.
Should
I'm
that
going
matter.
to say with that, because it's
I'm
very
good at
fucking
4
close.
things, guys. This is one of the 4
Yeah.
things.
I thought it used to be 3 things. As you're fighting and you see all of this happen, I will give you the hint that you saw something, the light perhaps reflects the wall of the cliff to your direct north seems to be glistening, scintillating, reflecting oddly, like a mirror.
Okay.
All right, Dario, Barrio.
That was
Anything
my,
else?
my turn.
That's
gonna
your turn?
stay
Very
back
low.
here, yeah.
Very low.
Okay. I need to see if something charges. Not. Okay.
So glad with my initiative score of 0. It's
Yes.
amazing, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Be patient.
Ford lost a quarter of his hit points, and not a single enemy is gone yet, or like one enemy went.
Yeah, because my friends decided to attack the mirror image of me, and suddenly I'm hurt.
Yeah, but
Same.
that's how we
I
found
died.
Yeah.
Why is
It was
it
the man
me?
who once set off a trap that I was trying to disarm, causing me to get fireballed.
Yes, that
What?
too. Just
Did I do that?
you weren't. Yeah, you were not patient enough to open the door. You just.
You
I
were
lost it.
opening a
Just went
door
in.
that was obviously trapped, and you kicked it in.
Doesn't matter.
I still live.
We all do.
For
He
the next
says
5
without
minutes.
eyebrows.
Okay.
Still alive.
No, I
Good.
figured if we're complaining about damage we took because of other people, then
It's just a
take
flash
into
wound.
account all the damage.
Oh, there's plenty.
There's plenty.
So, Cassius, you will definitely see that from the wall above you, where this strange wrong reflection of the ice is, you see something akin to not really a hand, more like an appendage break off the wall and form a finger and point towards the elemental that is surrounding the last car number 3. And suddenly the elemental crawls into itself and then explodes in a gale of storming ice. And then you see something crawl over the wall of ice. And then the moment you blink, it is gone into the wall again. So for a brief moment, I will allow you to see this thing. And then it skitters this way. Oh. And then you again lose sight of it as it moves a little bit further. So,
When you say the elemental explodes in like it's a damaging move that it does, or
no,
it just
there is now
died?
its presence has doubled and is now swirling ice around it.
Okay, so it was more of a, if anything, it was more of a buff to the elemental than
Yes.
something detrimental. Yeah.
Exactly. Then it's the crew here who are, I will say, going to take some wild shots at, because they've seen this too. They saw this thing appear and skitter away. I'll say, I'll take some scattered shots at it with disadvantage.
Shoot the bear.
Yeah, what the fuck is the bear? Ah! Oh,
Wait.
Oh,
And it was disadvantage.
yeah.
advantage.
So I'll do that. That's a hit.
Ooh.
Right, 12 points. So they just start unloading on the cliff, the ice cliff, just and you hear something scream as it did take damage from that. Then it's Calendula.
Alright. Wacht, hè, dus wie heeft dat gezien, Cassius? In die rangers hebben die dat creature
Ja.
gezien, hè?
So I think everybody everybody could take a look. Everybody was paying attention, could see this thing just move its spot.
Maar, dus kan inderdaad niet per se hebben. Die was mee.
Ja.
Die elemental
You
build.
can roll for the breath weapon recharge, by the way.
Ah ja, juist. Ik kan het altijd doen, denk ik.
It does not.
Nou, ik heb niet zoveel abilities, denk ik. Ik kan... Wat kan ik doen? Ik kan kopies aanvallen. Ik weet niet of dat slim is. Ik ga... echt... die kopie van Nolan hieronder grappelen. Proberen.
Okay.
Het game is paused, ik kan niet.
Alright.
En dat is een... Wacht, hè. Trained ability check. Grapple?
Athletics, yes.
Athletics. Dat zal... Dat zal wel.
Okay. So Nolan, please roll the athletics check, please.
Nolan
Ja.
kan ook acrobatics rollen als hij wilt. Hè.
I think they're
Ja, ik
I
equally
don't
shit.
think it's gonna matter.
Checking. I have advantage on strength saving throws.
Yeah, but this
Is
is
dat rage?
yeah.
Because I am
And-
doing-
Maar uw
Hand
kopie
rage is
niet, hè?
it?
Ja, maar
Fair.
kopie niet. Ah.
I'll give you
Is it a
advantage
copy?
on this. Sure, I'll give advantage on the athletics. Yeah. Doesn't it's
I
not
will-
not technically a save, but
I will-
in this case, I give it to you.
okay.
Ik ga een
Maar
kopie grabben.
strength geeft u advantage op checks en saves, normaal gezien.
Yeah.
Oh
Als je
nee.
bezig bent.
You have
Negative.
advantage on strength
Alright.
checks and strength saving throws.
Yeah. Athletics
okay.
is een strength check.
So
Wait, does this mean the copy got buff?
the
when
copy,
Nolan got buff? No, the copy upgraded to
so-
be buff as well.
so Kalinla goes claws first towards this frozen Nolan, and the effigy of Nolan just grabs her by the claws and just throws her aside. And this is the dragon in midair, ass over tea kettle, rolls around in the air and steadies herself. Is like a very confused dragon staring at what the fuck just happened.
Ja, dat is de turn van Candelina.
All right. Then it's the elemental. Let me see here. Starts their turn. Okay. I just need to look at this as well because it also has its own thing. So creatures that start their turn within 10 feet of the elemental. Constitution save. So that should have happened with those two guys already. So I will do that real quick. They will fail. So these guys are having a good time. They roll. So that's 1d10. That's not too bad. Their speed is halved, and they take 4 points of freezing damage. So does the car. And then it is the bigger one. Okay. So you see these two guys just freeze up from all the way to the waist as they start their turn within this aura of this elemental. And this thing is now going to move over here.
Good boy.
Okay. And it is going to use its whiteout vortex. So I would like everybody within 10 feet to make a con save, please. Okay.
So the fake Boris gets damage as well, maybe.
Well, it is made of ice.
Okay.
Okay, so Cassie, you both actually make it. As this vortex now picks up even more, and you both feel that you are being pushed over the edge of the cliff, but you manage to hold on to something and prevent yourself from being pushed off the edge. Because that would have been 20 feet. That would have, for Cassius, that would have been right on the edge. And for Gord, that would have been also, yeah, just off of it. But
Out
you
of
also.
curiosity, have
Yeah.
we seen down the cliff? Like, have we looked down to see what is down there?
No, not really. But it's,
Okay,
you know,
okay,
if
so
you
okay,
personally, yeah.
We'll
It's
Turn
not
on
gonna be
light.
good, but like,
We're dealing with some issues.
All pillows and
And
bouncy castle.
you also take
Yeah.
half this damage as you are being
Also-
by razor's sharp shards of ice that are being pulled up from the road. And so yeah,
so
that
that's-
was
this is half,
that.
right?
That's half,
We
yeah.
need to
You take
we
half
need
that
to half
damage.
this now? Okay, so that's
Yeah.
11. Then. Okay.
Yes. So that is going to be it. Let me see here. No, that's multi-attack. I can't do that. So right now, everything within 15 feet is basically as good as obscured, let's say, in the coiling vortex that is around you guys. And ice
still
is
a
now
creature
starting to
target.
pack on you. Okay, so you are starting to freeze. Okay, so now it's Nolan's turn.
So, you said that we would all have seen the creature slithering with the rangers
Yes.
firing.
Yeah.
Okay. And
And one
how
of them
far-
definitely hit it.
How far away is it in feet?
From
The spell
you.
Would 150 feet reach it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like we're talking like in this area right now. So
All right. So I will look at the Nolan copy. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? I am the only Nolan there is. You act right. And I will lean out of the car. Try hide from this, and I will fireball in the direction.
okay.
Wait, what? Fireball? Bitch, you cray?
Well,
Firebolt or fireball?
Fireball.
BALL.
He said what he said.
Hoe stabiel is de ijsmassa boven ons?
Let's find out.
That's 30 feet? Or how much is the explosion?
20
20
foot.
foot radius.
It's
Yeah.
20 foot.
So a 40
It was
foot
here somewhere, right?
diameter
Should be.
sphere.
Yeah, to be far away now.
Okay.
You know, when
So
you put it in the map in perspective, it's quite large.
Mhm.
Ik
Ja.
dacht dat hem het op zijn kopie aan het doen was, dus ik
Nee,
voelde
nee, nee,
me-
nee, nee.
No.
just
I'm raging. I'm not stupid.
He saw what Gore did and he was like, oh, that seemed like a good idea.
Nolan, stop eating the grenades. Yeah,
I'm eating
okay.
my fireball.
So I will. You indeed catch it. So I will make a dex save.
I can't see it right now, right?
Not right. Not in this exact moment. No. What do you want to do? Is there something side based you want to do, or just
I
blow
want
it
to
up?
use a portent. So,
Ah?
but if I can't see it, I cannot use portent.
It's a creature you can see.
Perception with it. Perception normal, just normal perception roll.
I'm also fine with not.
It's 21. Okay. With the fire, the guns being shot, you saw this glistening part of the ice that seems to reflect wrong. And you're like, oh yeah, there's an outline there. So you do catch a glimpse of it, I will say.
I will use. I still have a 3 left. 3. So
Okay.
I will use a portent of 3.
All right. So it fails. Roll for damage.
Alright. Roll high.
Nice.
Not
It's
bad.
always a lot of damage.
86 is a lot of damage.
Maybe.
Okay. So 29. I will say the explosive combustion of fire.
Avalanche.
It's immediately so you see Nolan's little bolt shoots towards the cliff, and then the entire wall comes forward as it slides down, and you hear a screaming. Oddly enough, fire quite good against frozen things. So
Ice types are weak to frozen types. Pokemon logic applies.
Who would have guessed?
Oh.
Who would have guessed?
don't mention Pokemon is for the first time in my life I've had Pokemon cards, and I have just finished writing them in today. 29 lots. I thought I knew something about trading cards. So I will say with that, I'm gonna make another roll here. It's
Creature falls
you see-
down.
it's going to fall down and roll right in front of you. And you see this is now you see parts of it melt. As this is a creature made of ice that is crawling, and you see it's also trying to make a humanoid shape. You see some of the hang on. Okay.
Let's see. Think twice before you mess with me.
The Nolan duplicates will vanish as it just falls apart in sludge. And the other two are going to remain. And it's just you see like multiple arms trying to form as it's trying to crawl back in the cliff that you just blasted it from.
It's not concentrating on any spell, or
Yeah, it lost the Nolan
okay, yeah.
duplicate.
Yeah.
I would, as a flavor, I would add the fireball has a deeper, darker color for the rage of Ante being expressed in the.
Okay, so these black flames crawling over, and just
Amaterasu.
a black smog that flies into the sky as this part of the cliff, and the echoing blast as well. This echoes through this entire area. Okay, that's Nolan's
How
turn.
high up was it when it fell?
20, 30 feet, not that very high.
Does it take
Oh,
fall
dude.
damage?
Or was it sliding off the cliff?
It was sliding along with the cliff.
Yeah.
Sure, you want fall damage? I'll give it fall damage. Hang on.
My next
I
question
mean-
is the cliff still intact or is it coming down?
No.
Yeah.
No. The cliff is already buckled and basically almost covered the entire area here. Okay. I will say it takes fall damage. It is hanging by a thread. And just
One shot. Almost.
yeah, it had still had quite a bit of health left, but Boris, you're up.
Now that I can clearly see the creature, I don't even have to step forward. I take a deep look at it. I get this sly grin on my face. I slam my mace into my shield and I say, "Feel the might of Helios," and I cast Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
So I need a Constitution save from everything evil, so I might need to roll as well. Not sure how this will work.
Does anyone identify as evil here, please? No.
Hostile creature.
Hostile,
assuming
yeah.
Hostile means hostile towards the
Yeah.
caster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not
Oh,
the
God.
caster is hostile towards me, because otherwise Cassius is definitely needs to roll.
Okay. So con save from these two
30.
fellas. This is no advantage on any of them.
Je mist ook niet.
Ah, de mist ook, ja.
Ja, 30 feet
Ja.
covers
Yep,
everything.
yep, yep. Oh,
Nice.
Iedereen zit erin.
Are you considering the ranger troopers
Nice position.
hostile?
No.
Oh,
Come on.
eat Helios.
okay. So the crux and the essence, they do fail. The elemental is not impressed, apparently. By the way, are you within 15 feet? You are. So that's great. So you are within 15 feet of the elemental. I will say that because of the storm that is raging around it, your movement is halved, and you are also covered in ice. Okay, but the crux and the essence do take the damage. So please roll.
It's half damage on a save.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So the guy
damn.
22
All right.
night.
that is a lot of damage.
Ja, dat is
That
plus
is a lot of
11.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed.
Apply half for this guy.
please.
Dat is een redelijke rol.
And the mist applies full damage. Okay, so you slam your shield, boom, and it's almost like a gong as through the fog and ice, through the storm created by the elemental, there is this bolt of light that shoots through, but it is not the purest white light that you are used to. It is a deep red, almost as red as the fire that Nolan summoned. It pierces through, and there you see the red sun of this world briefly flickering as it cascades down. The ice creature is wiped in brilliant light,
Nice.
and the mist you see again like evaporate almost, but still standing. Two or 3 seconds pass as this beacon of light is brought into this place. And then you hear something answer. Deeper, lower into this cliff. You hear this low, sonorous, howling mechanical horn. This woo, a resonance that makes the entire cliff shake. Was that your turn, Boris?
Did they
I
capture
might
Helios
poop
or
my
not?
pants a bit now, but what happened to the duplicates? Did they disappear?
The duplicates are indeed falling to pieces within the radiance.
Awesome.
Then,
Nice.
if I'm not mistaken, I can do this as a bonus action on Gord.
Yes, because you channel divinity. That was not a spell.
Nice.
So you get 8 health.
Thank you.
Heb dat
Ah, nee.
uitleg gedaan.
Ik heb ook kalender gedaan.
She needed it.
Ja, is gelukt. Ja, die was vol AP, denk ik. Hè?
Nee, dat is niet waar.
She
Ik denk
got
juist.
hit by the explosion from the... When she
Yeah.
killed the ice elemental, it exploded any damage.
I'm just gonna move 10 feet and hold the handle of the door car.
Okay,
The car door, sorry.
the
the
door car.
is a bit weird.
Yeah. Indeed. So, top of the round, Gord, you are also... Actually, no. I'm so very sad because the ability was from the Crux of Frost. The giant storm has now dissipated.
I should rage more often. I'm going to subclass barbarian.
Yes, the barbarian wizard. Yes. I'm out of spell slots. but not out of options.
Alex like,
The Warbarian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just een holy
Ja.
weapon casten op Nolan die dan aan het ragen is met een maakt niet uit waar je ontwielden zijn.
Ik begin met mijn bonus action. De Scimitar op de mist.
Alright,
25.
dat mist niet.
Haha.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Maximum damage.
Ja, nice.
Dat deserves een applaus.
16 points, alright, nice. Dat was omdat ik de pun maakte en ik snap het. Okay, yeah. Again, this thing hasn't... Because I had it share your turn because it was part, but now it's... Yeah, it's being chopped a bit. Okay. Dat was een scimitar.
Mist leeft hij nog?
Ja.
Dammit. Ja, dan doe ik een gewone melee attack op de mist.
Alright.
Waar is mijn zwaard? Ah, ja.
Gord using his sword. We haven't had that in a while. And 19 hits.
He's out of grenades.
10
10
damage.
points. Okay.
Leeft nog. En dan een
Yeah,
smite
still
action.
hanging on.
Smite. Een smite op doen.
Alright.
Ook al lang niet meer mogen doen. Een smite.
Mhm. Smite.
Damage. Dat is normal, denk ik. Het is geen fiend of zo. Hè.
Nee. 4 points of radiant. Maar,
Wij zijn level 11, dus hij heeft niet normaal altijd al sowieso ook een extra
Ah.
D8 van
ja.
Improved Divine Smite.
Ja, inderdaad. Maar ja, goed dat jij eraan denkt.
Shut
Someone
up!
else he knows dearly.
he knows all classes.
Dus dat komt
11.
ook bij D7. Dus
Ja.
de passive doet meer damage dan een actieve.
Oeh, dat is sad.
Oké.
Dat was mijn eerste aanval. Dus die leeft nog.
Ja.
Oh, Petertje is nog mist.
Ja. De wyvern poison is de reden waarom dat het uit u gekropen is.
Ja.
Niet dat het... oh ja.
Yes.
Ja, ik dacht, oh, dat is een mist, dat is zeker iets squishy. Maar ik een beetje anders.
Oh no. Nothing squishy on fucking Severnus.
Wel,
21
ik ben
geraakt,
vrij
denk ik.
squishy.
21 geraakt, ja. 15 AC.
Damage. Ja, wauw.
Oh.
Alright.
Plus een D8, sorry. Nog een D8.
Ja.
Ik kan niet smiten. Beetje
Oké.
Combine.
It is hanging on by a thread.
Met threads. Ik had nog moeten smiten. Damn it. Nee.
Ja.
Nee,
Oké.
dat was mijn turn.
Alright. Cassius.
Yes. It is hanging on by a thread. 'Cause
By a
I know
thready,
my attacks,
thready
it's
thread.
resistant to my attacks.
psychic,
But
yes.
I will attack it then.
Okay.
Doesn't the mist get the turn?
It gets it eventually.
So that's
7.
3 damage. Halved because it's psychic.
Yeah. Okay. And well, you do get your sneak, right?
I know, but I specifically didn't because I was hoping this
Okay.
would kill it so I could use my second attack on the other guy with the sneak attack.
Nope.
It's still alive.
It's still alive.
Bonus attack this one, and now I hope it hits because otherwise I didn't sneak attack.
17 hits.
All right, I'll sneak attack on this one then.
Okay.
Ooh, that's all the ones.
There you go.
22,
So-
so half to 11.
Yeah. It had 5 hit points. I'm so sorry. But I really
No,
wanted this
that-
thing to
that
have another
happens.
turn. But okay.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
So yeah. How do you want to do this? Is there any flair you want to give to this?
Not specifically. It's more of a why won't you die?
Yeah, just And you're still
How do I
making
even
the
know if I've
motion. Yeah, you
killed
feel
this, it's like
resistance. Yeah, you
it's,
feel
you know-
resistance. It's you feel that there's something hitting this thing. Or it
How
is
do you know when
being
you
hit.
killed something when you can't see the light leave its eyes?
Yeah.
It's the
You
best part about
just-
killing something.
The resistance stops and you feel it like clawing at you for a moment and then just this fog that disappears. So it is dead.
And then I'm gonna run over here somewhere,
Okay.
which I'm assuming I can do.
Then it's Dario.
I am, as a bear, I'm just going to run over the car and jump onto the elemental and start chewing his head.
Okay.
I semi-expected you to sit down on your butt and scratch your belly, but
Well, it's a droid. Still knows what it does.
Does it taste like honey? Don't know.
Like ice, like sharp ice. It doesn't
my
really.
tongue is stuck full of
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Ah. Oh Christ! All right.
Yes,
So
it's
yeah,
one of
make your
those
attacks.
visions.
Oh yeah.
Kill the visual.
13 misses. So yeah, you are definitely stuck on this elemental with your tongue. You're trying to like.
Yes, I'm like, this was not what I was going for. Someone help me.
I
Amazing.
expected shaved eyes.
Now there's a bear looking with puppy eyes. Help me.
This ain't sorbet.
Sore
Okay.
bear. Okay.
Couldn't
Yeah.
score.
Bear.
Barely missed.
Yes, there've been bear puns all night long.
Next
I-
turn. Yes,
My
I
mind
should.
is.
I'm not going
Moving
to.
on.
You're ashamed. You're ashamed.
Never again shall I go for a bear.
Okay, so the soldiers are going to take their shots here. I'm just doing 3 for narrative reasons, but okay, so that's 2 hits. Okay. As they so as Dario's like clinging on to this, suddenly the like boom, these bullets being shot, also echoing throughout, hitting this elemental that is left.
Oi,
Calendula.
I'm mowing here.
Oh,
Yeah, all of them and
yeah.
breath.
Opportunity was too good.
Nope.
Geen breath.
No breath.
Lame. Ik vlieg voor die feet. Wee. En ik
Yes.
doe een bite.
Okay. Oh. So Dario's hanging on to this thing. Calendula flies over, and this dragon comes down to bite. And you guys both make eye contact, being stuck to this elemental.
Very awkward.
We will never speak of this again.
Yeah. The embarrassment is great. Don't try to bite the entire fucking giant icicle. Like that. Yeah. Which is a good
Get
thing
even
because
with
of
a
the
fire.
elemental. Yeah. So freezing gale. No, vortex 4 or a 6 recharge.
Dan is dat weer allemaal rond natuurlijk.
Oh, good, it's 6. Yay!
Fuck.
There we go. We're gonna do this again. So I need everyone within 10 feet of the elemental, which is quite a few people. Oh, Cassius ran away, the bastard. So it's-
I ran away, yes.
Yeah. So the bear, the dragon, and the gourd. Please. Constitution
Con
saving
save.
throw.
Ik heb plus
Doe.
3 Dario.
Don't
Ben,
jump into the cliff.
Heeft een
Don't.
beer goede constitution? Ja, hè?
The magazine, well.
Yeah.
It's healthy, right?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh,
okay,
that's not
great. Calendula
Are you
makes
actively
it.
trying to get a new character or something?
So
That for the sorcerer or something.
Calendula managed to detach from the elemental and flap her wings to try and get away from this freezing cold that's blasting you. Not so much for the other two. So, Gord. Oh, you. See, this isn't fun because you have boots of fucking flying, don't you? So you go over the fucking edge.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go over the edge. And Dario, you, with the bear, are almost there as well. So you see Gord just disappear over the cliff. Okay.
Gord is blinded even.
And he is blinded. Yeah, but Dario, you are also blinded. That's gonna make it very fun because you get
Oh, no.
tossed and turned. So you are indeed blinded. And of course, there is also a little bit of damage that comes along with that. There you go.
my.
12 points of cold damage. Calendula will take half of that. I'll apply that. There we go.
Now you should also ask, guess, does he take?
I was gonna say, like, does Gord immediately start falling? Or is
Yes.
he currently hovering and will he fall 300
He
feet?
hasn't activated his boots of flying,
Yeah, so he does fall, right?
so he is currently in transit.
Like, well,
But
he
we're-
coyote, like, we should-
Yeah.
That's deep.
So yeah, just yikes.
It's like, oh crap! The moment it's my turn, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
You
he
don't
Yeah.
die
seems-
hard
Take
pain
your
all
time
over
for it.
again.
seems
So
to take
I'm not
really
going.
long.
I'm not going by standard Dungeon and Dragon rules where you would be
Uh,
instantly at the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah.
We're not doing that because that's
Yeah, I
just
was gonna say,
silly.
but it doesn't matter because it's Gord's turn before I get to go. So
Yeah. So that was the action for the elemental. Also, everybody. Oh yeah, I need another con save. Actually, that was first. From the same people, also Calendula, because he also has an aura of 10 feet, obviously. So I'm just whittling away here.
Wait,
That was at the start, yeah. So I fucked up the. Okay.
anyone seeing Alan Rickman in Die Hard falling off the building right now?
Yeah. It's definitely like
Slow
yeah,
mo.
Oh, wait, I can
slow
fly.
motion. Yeah. So Calendula
Fun fact, he
and
was actually scared of heights. It's
Yep.
real fear in his face.
yep, because they didn't tell him when they were gonna drop him.
No, he didn't know. It's like,
Ik denk mijn boots niet activeren. Hè.
Brown Bear and Calendula, y'all take 1d10. There you go, 8 points. And your speed is halved. But Gord,
The
you
starting
do make
aura
it.
of the elemental.
Ja, ik word het. Ja.
Yeah, Gord makes it so your speed is not halved.
Maar ik pak al
Well,
damage of niks?
nee, niks.
Nee.
Okay. Nolan.
For the first time in this entire battle, I will exit my car.
Yeah.
Let's go now then. Oh, that's there.
If I can
Uh,
just move here, or it is all rubble and fallen cliff.
It is, I would say, difficult terrainish, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, it's 20 feet, so I'll just stay there. I'll see this thing. Ah, aren't you dead yet? And I will cast a regular fireball.
Okay.
Nice.
Hmm.
All right. And that'll hit.
I love how the rage also gave Nolan confidence and aura somehow.
Yeah.
that doesn't
But
feel
not
always-
good rolls on his damage.
That was shit.
There we
Ooh.
go.
Oh, maar ja.
Oh, that is not.
No,
It is a
that
straight
could-
though.
that-
It was a 1, 2, 3. Does that help? in
That
any way?
theoretically could have been 60 damage.
It could
Doesn't
have
he
been.
get advantage on his attack rolls now that he's raging?
But
Melee.
the spell is not an attack.
No.
roll, then, you know. Oh, no,
Melee.
That would be reckless. That would be reckless attacks.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
and it's only
So-
melee attacks using strength.
I don't
Yeah,
get all
but
the
this
preparing
isn't a
for
normal rage. Let's be
Ah.
honest.
Yeah.
Well, it couldn't be. It wouldn't be able to cast spells if it was a
Not
normal
quite.
range. So
Well,
Help
anyway,
a bro
it,
out, man.
but anyway, it hit. It hit. So
if it's within the confines of the rules, sure.
All right.
Yeah, that's what.
is it -6 or -12?
It is -12, I will say, at this point. Because it is indeed fuego. All right. So, Nolan, that your turn?
Yes.
Boris.
Let's Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So I need a dexterity save.
Dex save. It fails.
Here's your damage.
That's
22 points of radiant. Yes, that's straight, of course,
Very
because
good.
technically not fire.
Mhm.
Flame like radiance.
Yeah.
Don't push
No,
it.
no.
Don't push it.
Okay, then, unless you want to move, Boris.
Yes. I have half movement, I guess, still.
That would have stopped actually. So
No, this thing is going to come for us. We're all bundled together.
Yes, but here's more sides to keep me off the cliff.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
true.
die.
That's why.
I
That's why
don't
I
wanna
went. Oh, please push all those rangers off the cliff. That would be so good.
That's my
Alright.
turn.
all right, Gord, you are Hans Grubering.
I think I will activate my boots of flying.
Great.
My
Before you do that, though, you are still falling, so you do have that action, but I do need you to make a dex save, please. Because this is not a straight way down.
Oh.
It's
Ik heb
this
3
better
sessies
than
geleden van u inspiration gekregen, omdat ik met mijn geweer daar een speech had gegeven.
Fair, fair.
Werkt die nog?
Ja,
Dan wil ik die graag met advantage gooien, de dex save. Want ik heb
okay, you may.
Ah yes, if you take a little bump, you're out.
Yeah. Good. Okay. 21. That's good. So you'll only take half this damage.
The alternative is us going. Oh, Gord is fine. Bonk, bonk.
Yes,
Yeah.
flying.
I can still hear him. There's movement. Okay. So this is because of the distance is only a little bit. This is only 2d6, but okay. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and a little bit of piercing, perhaps, as you like start bumping. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna make it. This is the greatest moment of my life. I'm king of the world.
Die gif stopt te soon, dat is jammer. Ik weet niet of iedereen die scène kent, maar...
yeah.
Dat is prachtig.
Dingen is te lang geleden.
En dan die ambulance. De ambulance daarna is.
Ja,
Dus 3 points of the damage.
ja, dat heb ik gedaan.
Alright, so now you have your rest of your turn. I will say you fell about 15 feet.
Dat was ik vergeten.
Ja, ik ga mijn
Oh.
move tegen gebruiken.
Dat is waarschijnlijk het hardste dat ik ooit gelachen heb met de Simpsons.
Oh, er zijn nog andere dingen.
Niet naar daar.
That's nice.
De eerste keer dat ik dat ooit gezien heb. Oh man.
Oh, that's very good. Yes.
Nou, ik heb een bonus
Ja.
action, maar ik weet niet of ik iets ermee ga doen. Denk ik. Ah, jawel, ik heb mijn dingen nog. En een
Ja,
blade,
ja.
kan ik nog één keer gebruiken. Ja.
Ja, ja.
En dan...
Just, you see Gord just climb it back up and just hit him, will ya?
Oei, dit
Hits.
is gewoon traken, hè.
Yeah.
Goeie grief. 12 damage, right?
I told you there's nothing wrong with this, huh? Maybe it sometimes slashes a bit wide and hits people around, but you know.
Ja, dat is mijn...
Dat is een
en
turn.
mijn scimitar valt neer, denk ik. Of die kan ik nu niet meer gebruiken.
Ah, is dat gelimiteerd?
After the
Yeah,
hovering
the
sword
speed.
attacks for the fourth time, it flies up to
flies
30 feet
up-
and tries to return
Ah.
to your hand. If you have no hand free, it falls to the ground.
Oké.
Oh, wauw.
Dus dan denk ik dat hij wel gewoon
Ja, ik kan
Ik ken
terug
die
naar
wel
de...
naar de
Ja.
grond vliegt.
Kom jij just over dat randje?
Ja,
Double blade.
Pong.
In your face.
Dat ding wel.
Actually, that could be the thing where Bogataral might have been like, you know, when it comes back, you know, be ready for it, okay? Sometimes it's not the right way up.
Enchantment's a little bit wonky sometimes.
Yeah.
Enchantment comes first.
Oh, prachtig. Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at the thing.
All right.
Can I be a stickler for the rules?
Sure.
Yes.
It also ceases to hover if you grasp it or move more than 30 feet away from it.
Ah, so it would have dropped when
Yeah.
when Gord
Yeah.
dropped.
Okay.
Yes.
Not to steal
No,
away your
that's
thunder.
fine. I'll still keep the damage because we didn't know about that. But no. It's fine.
Juist.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's more.
That's correct.
Not
Nee, dat is heel
damage.
goed.
All right. So I'll heal that damage then. So cling cling.
I'm glad you're not a real lawyer. You're arguing your disadvantage.
I've after 10 years of prevention work, details matter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So Cassie's gonna do a thing.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at the
Yep.
ice elemental.
Yes.
That's
Which will
gonna I'm
miss.
assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will use my bonus action to throw another dagger. Which is
Which will hit.
okay. Calendula is still within
Ally.
5 feet of it, so
Yes.
I do have a sneak attack.
That's always scary.
That's
Not bad.
23
Yep.
damage. It's not halved because this one was not resistant to psychic.
Correct,
damage,
yes.
the other one.
It is, however, immune to poison. Ironically. So
And I'm gonna
I'm gonna
not move.
to move or not.
I mean,
to
I'm fine
move?
where I am, right? I'm assuming
Okay.
I can't really move up further because this would be.
Yeah,
the
no.
cliff
Yeah,
edge,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll stay there, I guess.
Okay, Dario,
I am blinded, right?
you are blinded.
Then I don't know that I'm right next to a cliff. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'll try
But I
and
think hello.
figure out where the elemental is based on the hearing of the fight and the smell of the ice. I don't know.
Sure, make a perception roll. Yeah.
Barrio stumbles into Gord and they both go down. Over the
Yeah, Gord just over the cliff. That's a bear. Oh god. You get advantage because you're smelling your way. It's fine,
Ah, right.
because otherwise this is gonna be too painful. There you go.
Okay, I smell calendula, I guess. Or something.
Sure. You also hear the clattering of a sword to the ground. But yeah, there you go.
I don't actually know where
You can feel it when it gets colder.
Boink.
Yeah,
I'll straight
yeah.
off bump
Yeah.
it.
You still get a disadvantage though.
Disadvantage. Oh, do my attack roll. Yeah.
Because you're
Like that
blind.
Turning the bear.
Yes.
Don't
So
use it.
I'm going to
I'll-
multi-attack.
Yeah, just that the bear is like,
Yes, I don't like it.
Yeah, I forgot how to do it, so.
Ah,
alright. Disadvantage clause. Okay, that'll hit.
Actually, a great roll.
13 points of slashing damage. Yeah, bears are scary, guys.
And I'm going to try to bite just chunks of the ice.
Alright. That'll hit again.
My
Bear's
You
scary.
missed 2 regular attacks and a hit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the rage, man. It's the grizzly fucking rage. That's the 11
time
points
use
of
the
piercing
Force,
damage.
Bear Dario, use the force.
Yeah, just you see, Gord first the Barrio starting to mill about, just sniff around, go to the elemental and just with its eyes still completely shut from ice, just start mauling this thing with a ferocity that you might think Dario has sort of lost himself to the beast a little bit. And just out of pure frustration and rage, just starts tearing pieces off of this elemental. And it is looking rough. It is looking rough. So, yeah, I will say the Rangers are then also going to take some pot shots here. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 hits. Which is pitiful damage. And yeah. With that, Calendula's up.
Come on, this. Come on. Come on.
Oh!
Hey.
Ik ga mijn tactisch plaatsen.
Okay.
En fire breath doen zonder iemand mee te pakken.
Roasting a bear, yeah.
Well,
Dat doe ik graag
I
in een
think
fire breath.
its fate has been decided.
Yes.
Okay. Deck save.
Ik heb een duimpje gerold, maar dat mag niet.
Ooh.
Okay. So crit deck save. Half the damage, which means full damage. How does Calendula want to do this? That is beautifully poetic. Because it only had 7 hit points left.
You see Calendula flying around like an annoying beast. It takes some claw damage. It claws the back first. It claws the shoulder. It flies around. You see it flying around, and then from all the damage, you see Calendula go for the chest, put her claws in it, make a tiny opening, and just do a fire breath from the belly and try to make the fire go out of all its crevices and burn it from the inside.
So after this bear has torn this thing to shreds, Calendula, well, mimics this behavior and goes in for, and normally this very docile pet, not pet but almost daughter to the party, is an intelligent and calm creature. But here in the freezing cold, you see the snarl, the claws coming out and digging and biting and scratching as this fire billows out from her mouth and just blasts into this frozen thing as it starts to melt from the inside and cave in, its very core exposed still, and then lighting up and exploding outwards as it will use its death burst.
Oh crap.
And people in range are Barrio and Calendula herself. So do dexterity saving throw as this thing just melts and then this core still remains to explode.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So both take full damage. 17 points of frost damage as it explodes, and in that get pushed back a little bit, but not as far as before.
You see the bear disappear.
Okay. Oh yeah, it only had 14 hit points, so you take 3 points as damage
Yes,
as Dario.
I take 3
As-
more hit points. But Dario disappeared from the screen. Where is he?
He's here.
If you can find him somewhere.
Yeah.
He went off a cliff.
Ah, there he is.
Yeah. So Barrio fades away. Dario remains. Yeah, and you see like Calendula fall down, tumble over a little bit, and just sits, and like tries to understand what she just did. It's like, been a while she had a kill or a doll, I think. With that, the freezing cold still remains, but the danger seems to have subsided. So that would be the end of this combat.
Nolan might be a bit overconfident. Will turn his gaze to the Rangers. And he'll say, now you've seen what we can do yet again. If you in the end still decide to cross us, we will destroy you.
Make an intimidation with advantage.
Okay, not what I was going for.
15. Okay. As the crew is still trying to break the ice from the cars and trying to get the engines to go again. Although the gale has definitely subsided, it is not as cold as it was before. It is still way, way below freezing. The captain will in fact walk up to you, Nolan, as all of this is going on, and stare at you for a moment. It is true that we don't know much of what happens here, and you are clearly more well versed and well trained for this environment. I still think perhaps our goals are aligned, but the things we are seeing and learning are coming at us very fast. We are close to our goal. Let's focus on that.
And the red in his eyes will disappear. Okay. I think that's a very wise decision.
How is everybody looking? I mean, I can see my party members, but the Rangers, how are they doing?
They're wounded, but they aren't all. Actually, scratch that. This guy. Yeah. I'll actually. Okay.
That's not a
So
face, maar dat is gewoon photo zo.
yeah.
You can see he's dead.
Okay,
Like,
so that's a narrative. I actually did like select all and apply damage from the elemental, which he's also done so, by the way. So in the back, I will say one of the medics will run over, well, narratively, and you see this guy on the ground, ice shards everywhere, getting blasted by the elemental before these icicles are in the chest. You see red ice forming where the ice crystals are just taking in all the blood. And the other guy, he no longer has use of one arm. It's dangling on by a thread. He's still up, but you can see like the suit is like pressuring his arm and closing it off. These guys are, well, this is car 3. They've been through quite a bit. And you see this guy
Right.
lying on his back, The car itself, at this point, narratively, I will say, it is looking very bad. Mechanically, it has 14 hit points out of 120. So it is the doors are barely on. This thing is broken. So yeah, you run up to this guy lying on the ground, and very quickly realize that he's no longer breathing and that life has left him. The crew runs up to him. The medic is still trying to apply bandages and everything, but even like magical healing is even too late for this man. You see him lie there, and it becomes still as the ranger captain also looks, and there is this anger.
I will tell my party members to come towards me, and the two most rapidly looking rangers are by far the worst. And I will cast Mass Cure Wounds through my staff.
Okay. As the healing energy shoots through everyone, the arm of the one ranger is set, and the nature healing takes effect. The man on the ground remains still after the healing takes effect. A few minutes pass. They're trying to salvage the third
Boris, you
car.
can also
Yeah, Boris can take it as well. Yeah, I'll say everybody gathers, right? Calendula can take the healing as well, because she's low. She's 21 out of 60.
Well, then if Calendula, I can only heal 6 persons, so then that's
Okay.
5 and 1 ranger.
Okay. So. Okay, so the crew, the rangers, they sort of take this in and then start immediately working, trying to repair what they can. The third car is looking very rough. Like, it is looking at death's door itself. Cassius, as the person with the highest passive perception, by all accounts, everyone sort of solemnly starts moving and preparing to leave again when the ranger sits up.
The one that was dead and on the ground?
Yes. The eye shards are still in him. The blood is still congealed around him. And you see briefly a rune on the armor burn. He looks at his own hands. He's missing a few fingers. There's no longer any blood pouring from them, because all the blood is now in the ice around him. And he looks very confused with glazy, dead eyes. And the rangers themselves also stop for a moment and stare at him. They're readying their weapons. And he's, wait! It's me! I'm okay. I'm okay. And
No offense,
my
but
heart.
you don't look like you should be okay.
I'm okay. I'm fine. And he feels for a heartbeat that isn't there.
I look to Nolan and think,
Which rune did we see? Which
Oh,
god?
you barely caught a glimpse of it, but you know very well what kind of magic this is.
Well, he's now a slave of one of the elder gods.
Do they enslave
No.
dead people? I think Xeric
Not
is
that.
so-
Yeah, it's necromantic
It's a
magic.
necromancer, you know.
Necromancer. Wait.
It is a dude from Kirksarian, so probably.
Yes. So this guy is somewhere.
Nolan hears a voice in his head going, "Academics aside, do I kill him again, or what do we do?"
I look at the rangers and I say, "Your companion is dead."
I'm
Maybe
not. Listen,
would
this
be
is
best.
weird. We've seen a lot of weird things today, okay? We've had fucking you lot doing all kinds of stuff. Maybe this is just, this
I
is
got
what-
fireball.
Okay.
I'll throw a dagger when I see Nolan
Okay.
cast
yeah.
a firebolt. At Nolan, because he's the trick.
Can I try to jump in front of those attacks? Like in
Uh,
a contested roll or something?
Shoot the guy.
That'd be
So-
initiative at this point. Then again, I'm assuming.
That would be on initiative, yeah. So I will clear this.
Wait, you don't have a lot of hit points.
He doesn't.
But Gord has been there in
So,
that state. something like
Cassius, Cassius,
Not a save,
Nolan,
though.
and Gords roll initiative.
Oh,
it. Yeah, that's not my good.
Why do
No,
you
Vix is
even
Cass.
do these kinds of things?
oh,
Okay.
Highest sticks might begin to say.
Normaal wel, ja, bad
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah. So yeah, Cassius is first.
So it would be me first.
Yeah.
Does he expect combat at this point? Is he surprised? or not?
Yeah. No, he sees you. Actually,
So
I'm
that would
actually
be
going to
another-
put him in initiative as well.
Oh yeah.
So-
of course.
So the dead Severn Ranger. I
that
put
Severn Ranger is in initiative.
Yeah, is one of the medics actually.
He's
He's
dead.
actually
He should know more than us that he's dead.
he's first.
Oh, you-
So
oh.
he's gonna get up from prone. So he's got half movement, and he's just going to try and run. So he's gonna get 15 feet away from you guys, and he's gonna he's gonna hide. He's gonna take cover behind the car. That's what he's gonna do, because he's not that much of an idiot. Yeah, he's gonna ready his rifle for when anyone tries to attack him. And then it's Cassius's turn.
Did he?
Why am I on the side with 4 of the damn Marines? I'm gonna get.
Would I get a feel for how? Like, is he just totally fine, or is he still hanging on by a thread? Would I know that from looking at him? No, he's
You
supposed
see,
to be dead, so I don't know
Yeah,
how healthy or not.
he's
healthy he is.
he's got glazed over eyes. He's got icicles in his chest. He's red from the blood. He's missing fingers, pieces of skin missing in the neck. This guy had acid damage from before. He was in the fucking worm.
Yeah,
He's fucked up.
Okay. But he's still walking around.
Yeah.
He's behind the car. I can still see him, but he would have
Yeah.
cover. This is his alive ranger buddy, right?
Yeah, he's the
The
guy who
one
just
who-
got healed, by the way. He did get
Who
healed.
had his arm snapped back into. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's doing okay, but he's not, great.
Well, I mean, I asked Nolan what we should do, and Nolan was very clear on what the appropriate steps were here. So I'm just gonna.
And I'm the
move
smartest
on.
one in the group, so you
Yeah,
have
I
to
know.
expect it.
I'll move over here, so that should eliminate his cover.
Cover,
I'm
yeah.
assuming, 'cause,
Yeah.
and then I'll throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
And I will say, like, it's nothing personal, but you are dead. The person you were is gone. I'll say to him and to his buddies.
Mm,
Practic.
17 hits,
Like
7 points.
7 psychic damage, and then I will
Okay.
use a bonus action to do that again.
Okay. And I now have to figure out something.
And that's a natural 20.
Fuck. Okay, maybe I don't need to figure something out.
But it's a regular. It's a bonus. It's a D4 that gets doubled. So
yeah,
it's not,
yeah.
It's a 1.
Oh, wow.
So
Ah.
2 damage
Okay.
instead of 1.
All right. So I need to check. Okay.
Does he take full damage from these attacks?
He does.
He does. Okay, so it
Oh
doesn't
no.
bleed. But
Actually,
it's still
no.
kill.
It does not. Does not.
Ha.
Halved. So after
Wonderful.
your attack, that's why I had to figure something out. Yeah. So your attacks are halved. He. Yeah, no, he's still up,
Okay.
and he's going to fire a shot at you as a response
I mean that's fair. Like I would also do that.
because he had prepared that. So 12 to hit. Okay, he's
Not hit.
he's readying his weapon, firing, and they're like almost like he forgot how to use his weapon correctly.
He's missing several fingers, which would make it harder.
That yeah, it's like
Oh,
trying
damn,
to trigger with the pinky. Okay, now it's Gord.
I will rush in front of the soldier,
Okay.
and I will yell, "Everyone! We don't know if he's evil. I've been there. I've been in his position.
Can I
You can't
answer
just
back
kill him for that."
my action? We're not killing him, Gord. He is dead. He
So
should
was I.
remain so. It's natural order. You were something else. It was something.
You don't know what
Strange.
he is. Do you understand him now?
No, he's dead, and he should be
You-
dead. I'm very sorry he died, but a thing that died should not be alive again.
This is a bad time to tell Gord to
Do you
defend
trust
you.
Gord?
In between this conversation,
Yes.
Yeah.
so would I still? I would, if I see this, I would not cast Firebolt, as I said before.
Okay. I will say, Dari, do you want to enter the initiative or not?
No, I'm just like yelling from the side.
Okay. So Gord, any other action before Nolan takes his turn?
No, I'll just stand
Okay.
defensively in front of him.
Okay.
Right. I will cast Magic Missiles.
Okay.
Oh,
Why are we wasting resources on this?
I have plenty.
Because my character
have
is not
nothing.
thinking
plenty.
in
You
have
resources,
none.
but in
I have-
thinking
I
this is a
still
dead
have.
thing that needs to die.
I have.
but you don't.
I have.
You don't know what's
This is a
coming.
dead thing that needs to die.
Yes.
Yes. And I don't
Also,
want to
is this
hurt
a
my
bad time to
friends.
tell Gord that if I knew from the start that he was a grey blob and not Gord, I would have killed him? That would, I feel like that would maybe
Yeah.
damage our relationship a little. So.
I will just yell,
Motherfucker,
I
we
will
missed
yell,
our chance.
I will yell, this one has not been resurrected by Ante. He has been resurrected by our arch. It has to die.
You cut out there, but it was.
Yeah, arch
Yeah,
enemy.
Right?
Arch enemy kicks very nice.
4, which
enemy,
means I'm always bad at this math. It's a regular one.
Yes.
So
How many bolts?
But it
450.
3, so
shouldn't be. Yeah.
12.
why it didn't multiply.
yeah.
Plus
So
one.
so 13 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let me see here. So that's
No, he rolled a 3 plus 1 on the darts. So it's 4
Ah.
damage per
10.
dart, so 12 damage. total.
12. Okay. Yeah. So then we do this. I need to apply.
I love how that one guy still has the icon next to him that says he's dead, but you know, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
he
he's still on.
he's not dead. He's undead. Yeah. But that's funnier
He's
this
dead,
way.
but then he got better.
So, and then I'll do minus this. Okay. Okay. So, start of the second round. Now everyone's starting to go into action. So there is a little bit of trepidation. It's not like they're immediately rushing to his aid. You guys are acting quick, and the others they are exhausted, they are broken. This was the end of combat just now. I will say, both Dario and Boris, I will allow you guys to enter initiative at this point if you want to.
I just want to scream hold. I don't need to be in initiative. I don't intend to mix it in.
Okay.
I'm just keeping an eye out for those
Okay.
guys to have a reaction.
The captain as well is going to start moving, and I'll say she takes her 30 feet to walk forward and I saw you die. You weren't breathing. This isn't normal. What's happening here? And she really looks back to Nolan at this point and going like, what is going on here? At that point, that was her turn. You see now, Gord and Cassius, I will say, because you guys have the best vantage point. One of the icicle shards is falling out, and you can see the bones are starting to set. And you see this dead body starting to heal, setting itself, and you see the rifle falls away, and you see the skin turn gray. And he's like, what's going on? What's happening to me? And he's going to... Let me see here. Yeah, that's not gonna work with Gord. As the eyes, the glazed over eyes, Gord, are staring at you. And there's a fear. But there's also an anger. Why is this happening to me? And he's going to try and grab you by the throat. So he's going to use one of his slam attacks.
In my eye, this is happening while Gord is like staring at me.
Yeah,
shouting like, he's
it's good.
still fine, don't kill it. And he's like turning.
So that's a 23 to hit.
That hits, I think.
Ja. So.
Wacht, ik kan wel shield nog casten. Ik ga shield casten.
Okay. So, boom, shield. Second attack. Which is... Oh. Okay, that's a 4. So, help me! As he's clawing at you. Through the shield. Cassius.
Yes. I'm throwing daggers.
Okay.
At this point, is Gord an ally of me that would give me sneak attack?
That's for Gord to decide. Does Cassius get
Gord is
sneak
still
attack or
evil,
not? Yeah.
He's confused still.
Still, it's choking you.
Yeah.
Well, didn't get there. Didn't get there.
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay.
Wait, he's
And
wearing
I
the
do
armor.
not-
Yes.
Not get sneak attack because Gord is on the fence.
All right.
Okay.
9
I will
halved.
answer, by the way, when it says like, I'm trying to help you, I truly am. I'm sorry, this is the only way I can help.
Okay.
No. So Sorry, I needed to roll to hit first.
Yeah. There you go. So that's
Why
4.
can
So
these
that's
not be sneak attacks? This is the first 2 times I've rolled a crit.
So that's
Do
4.
I need to,
I'll
do I
double
need
that
to roll
4.
my damage again? Okay, yeah.
No,
That'll
I'll do
be,
this 8. So 13.
damage.
Yeah.
Aha,
Okay.
of course.
He falls down again. So he falls down back on the ground. And he's lying still like he's dead.
I will also say to Gord, like, Gord, look around and reconsider. It's gonna get back up and try to murder you again.
And that is Gord's turn.
Maybe I was wrong, but there was still. He wasn't turned yet. We can't just kill everything we don't understand.
It is what humans do. Okay, you're a dwarf, so I guess you don't.
Kalindala, can you come and burn the body? Any initiative?
Okay. She'll come in initiative if you want to. Okay. Okay.
I will throw a firebolt of my own on it to give
Okay.
some fire damage.
Sure thing.
Yeah,
Regular roll.
Hey, Google, I call fire damage.
Yeah.
Attack roll 12.
I will say you have the burning ember in your hand and you
My firebolts. Puur.
yeah.
Gewoon for flavor-wise.
But you
got it.
For disrespect.
yeah, you miss though.
Nee, maar draak
Ah ja.
Yeah.
imitatie
Yeah.
gewoon. Ja.
Okay. But you throw it or you spit it, however you want, but you just can't and miss at the last moment and it impacts the dirt.
Now I've got this taken image like.
Okay. That's your turn, Gordon. Now it's Nolan.
Yep.
Fighter, I think.
Hadouken!
Sticks.
Yeah, a token. I will look at gourds because we have this history of forming the best fireballs.
Interessant.
I will walk in here. I will cast a fireball.
Yeah. Ooh, that was almost a 3. 28, that'll hit. Roll damage. 12 points of fire damage. As
You rolled
Gord,
attack
you
roll, if
miss.
It's an attack roll, that's not the damage.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah. Well,
sorry.
there you go. More. Gord, you miss the bolt as you're still a little hesitant to do this, as this bolt shoots right next to you, and this should not burn as well. This is a human body, but it catches fire like gasoline had been poured onto it. It immediately burns to a cinder, and you see the armor glow and the rune on it from the inside break as rapidly this entire body turns to ash, and the only thing that remains is this man's skull. Your fire does not do that. That was something else.
Would Nolan now immediately deduce that all the citizens in the entire city of Severin would turn if they reach 0 hit points? If they die.
That is something for Nolan to consider.
Can... Did Cassius see the rune on the armor flash, or is that just Nolan
Yeah.
because he knows the arcane stuff? Then Nolan hears in his head, like, did his armor do that? And if so, is there a way for you to check if the others are wearing armor that would also do that?
I will answer. I could cast detect magic ritually, and to get a sense of what's on this person, and I can then do it on others and just see if I get the same vibe. But I believe there is a city of 11 million soldiers from Kirkshaven.
Waiting to become undead.
Very much so.
So, if by chance,
You don't
they-
hear this.
But you don't hear it.
yeah,
We're
This is me.
talking.
Yeah, this was.
it's a confusion.
Sorry, but I did not want to have this conversation out loud
Indeed.
with
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
vibe
yeah.
still potentially under. Like, hey, what happened to your friend? It might happen
Yeah.
to you. We're just gonna discuss this among ourselves.
I'll allow you, Nolan, to at this point also. I mean, I'll allow Cassius, Gordon, Nolan to roll Arcana for a moment. And Gord, you can do so with advantage.
Normally, Nolan doesn't have empathy, but he will turn to the captain right after shooting the firebolt, and he will say, "I'm sorry for your loss."
She's still holding all of them are like shaking, not just because of the cold, but because of the adrenaline of what just happened. And she's staring right in your eyes, right in your soul. And you realize that she is starting to piece things together and is not just afraid of what happened, but that she's looking at the armor she's wearing. She also rolled quite well on her perception, saw what was going on with that armor.
Nolan will then, if he see this, he will nod. He won't say anything, but he will nod, just confirming her suspicion.
Dario will walk silently towards what remains now of the body, well, almost nothing, and he will bow down. And while he does that, he'll make eye contact with Gord and say, "Gord, you were right. This is not the way of an ally to meet his end." And I chant some sort of ritual, elven prayer, because this was not a death he deserved.
Okay. I will allow you, Dario, to. I will say, as you do this in this frozen waste, you try your best and see that some piece of nature manifests around this body right now. The only thing that remains here is the skeleton. The flesh burned away when the magic left it. You can't shake the idea that when you look at that skull, there's nothing here. The man is dead, and whatever magic took him is gone. Someone's looking at you through that skull.
I walk
Well,
up
if
to
I-
the captain. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
If I get that feeling, I will just whisper, "We will meet. This will not continue."
I will walk up to the captain, place my hand on her shoulder, and ask her, "Do you wish me to give him his last rites in the name of Ante, your ancient protector of the city? To send him off his way in a good sense?"
I never saw that thing as a protector. I always wondered why it had such an interest in our city. But here you are speaking its name so freely. Why was it trying to get in?
I think you saw why it was trying to get in.
actually look at the other soldiers, and they are confused and scared. And this land, nothing we know makes sense, so why don't you try what you know?
Okay. I prepare a small burial rite. I try to mod, or from
If
what I
it's-
know of the
if it's
ante
an-
side,
Today I will join.
I will try and adapt the rites I know of Helios. Then I will try and end to cast light and send him off to his spot. May Ante protect you in the next life.
And in this moment, I will then pray to Ante, my god.
Okay. So I will say either each of you individually roll your religion, or one of you does with advantage.
It's int based.
But you're
Int,
performing
int.
the rites, so I can do it. I have a pretty high religion.
One of us can do it with advantage.
If you
My
want to,
int not so great.
all right.
I feel like
then
it
I will
should
roll.
be the High Priest of Ante then.
Mm.
You know, the highest cleric ranking president should do it, obviously.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Pope
I'm a Helios
himself.
cleric.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, yeah, no. You're outranked in this by Nolan, who is the supreme
first-
Bhagwan of
the
Ante.
First, yeah.
He's like the
My
Pope. He's
last,
like the
my
Pope of
everything.
Ante. Yeah.
I have plans with Ante. Yes. So
The first, the last, the
so
everything.
the rage of Ante, I felt this will be the first heartfelt prayer I have.
And so what do you say, Nolan? What words come to you?
I will look at Boris and just say, how is this done? And I will copy the words he says.
Okay, passing
I'm
the
just
buck.
adapting a prayer to
That's
Helios.
not quite.
Hey,
that's
he's
my
helping
line.
me. He's helping me.
What's my line?
The
Come on.
may the light of the gods light your
So-
path in this life, the next one, and your journey in between.
and
then
we should
I-
talk about it.
Instinctively draw the symbol of Helios on his head as I cast light on the skull, hoping to channel whatever it is that's fueling my power here into the skull to banish away whatever's left of Kirktherin.
Okay.
At the end of my prayer, I will add a PS. I will contact you again. We have to talk.
That's
The saint,
very
the
religious of
traveler.
you.
What a message,
Now that I have
man.
you-
Hey!
Okay. Okay. So, as you put this soldier to rest, his remains, you both also feel that one thing that Dario felt, that you are still being watched through the eyes of this skull, like Yuxarin has done many times through skulls as you had been traveling, sometimes choosing to communicate, but this time staying silent and watching. As the ritual starts, Boris, you bring light to this darkness and placing it onto the body itself, casting it in radiance. As your words are being spoken, Boris, you feel your familiar connection. But Nolan, you, even though somewhat farcical and still it is new and exciting, and you are taken aback. You did not expect to reach for something and actually feel a connection. With the
Are you
boon
moving,
still
Lassie?
coursing? Well, no, he's going barbarian. You still have the glow of the boon, the anger, but now it is different. This is sorrow. This is something every soldier feels. The loss of comrades, the rush after battle, the realization But, as it was in Anthe's time, death not always meant the end. Something darker, something twisted followed, and you feel those memories for a moment just crest your mind. How many did he lose? How many did he see fall to darkness and demons? Boris, you see your light flicker, and as your words have spoken, you see or feel your god reach out to take this soul. But someone beat him to it.
Is it still the red light or is it the helios
It's
light?
still the red light. It is still
Can
the
I
red
push
light.
back to whatever darkness I feel? Can I spend a resource or something to just push back?
Sure, I will allow you. Again, you can either roll religion and roll high, or try and spend something. $17,
Bad, but not high.
but not high. You reach, and you still feel this distance. The red light again above flickers, and there is something here you're reaching for, but you lose your concentration on the task at hand. You're reaching for your god, no longer focused on the man here. This soul is still lingering. It is looking for a place. And you see a shadowy hand reach from the ground, grab its body, reach for this skull. And all of you suddenly hear the voice of Kirksaren exclamate in surprise. What? This body is now gone. And Nolan, for a brief moment, you see the spirit of this fallen soldier stand before you. None of you see this, only Nolan. And he grabs your hand. Thank you. And fades.
Very rarely has Nolan experienced this sudden pulse of strong emotions of grief, and he will shed tears.
I grab his shoulder and I say, I lost a soul somewhere down there. I was pushing back against Kirksaren. But I lost a soul. I don't know where it is.
It is fine. Ante relieved the soul from its chain, and it passed on.
I think you should
The
tell
soldier
the captain.
thanked me.
You should tell the captain. We might break them free if only we can bring them to their protector.
I hope we can break them free before they meet their end.
We're gonna need his help, whoever it is. It's not Helios, but it's benign.
I will turn to the captain. Kirksaren wanted to claim this soul for his twisted purpose. We, and with the help of my companion, set it free. Your companion can now rest in peace.
As far as I understand, he is in the caring hands of your protector gods,
Ante,
which I
he is with
believe to
Ante.
be Ante.
I will choose
Because
to
I
believe
don't
you.
sense my. You heard the scream from Kirksaren. This is not what he expected. I saw his hand reach up, but it was snatched away as it took the body. But as my companion says, his soul, I lost track of it, so it's not with Kirksaren. That I know for sure.
This is this is much. You're telling me that in our isolation we've been plaything of so many gods.
Information can do things to your mind and your perception.
Okay.
You need good guides. I think you got dealt a wrong hand. And do I see the rune that was on the
Right now, you
body
don't see
armor?
anything.
Can I deduce where it should be? On the captain's uniform?
It would be on the inside of the armor.
Do you mind if I try and sense?
Well,
As I point towards where the rune
yeah.
might have been in the...
We might have... Maybe we'll try to find a warmer place to do this. Let's get the machines going. Let's see if
On
we
the
don't
other
freeze to
hand,
death.
Might I infer that Kirxiran is puzzled right now, which gives us a window. Because he didn't expect what happened here.
A window to do what?
She'll start undoing her armor and take off the plate in the cold and throw it to the ground.
Can I cast fire or something to just give her heat?
I mean, she'll go to the cars, and at some point, I will say the APC has started, the Basilisk has now started its engine again, and
Okay.
she'll go inside. The armor, the plate,
Okay, let's do it
is
there.
lying before you.
I try and sense where I would expect the rune to be with my hands
Okay.
somehow coated or channeling.
Make an investigation.
Brief.
This is investigation.
I'm trying to preload my body to just be... Oh,
Ooh.
fucking hell.
Yeah, you are looking over this thing. You didn't sense it before, only when it activated, and you're looking through, and you can't find a sign of this rune.
I will beckon Boris. We're taking that with us. I will have some time with it when we are safe.
There's something there if you need guidance or extra buffer, let me know. It's
Okay,
not
and now
Helios,
I'm
I'm
going to-
channeling it, something else.
Now I'm sick of having cold. I'm going to hop
Let's go.
inside a very nice warm car.
Let's jump in with the captain so she has her armor available if she needs
Yeah.
it. 'cause
About that, a head count. Can we fit in 2 cars, or are we bring them all 3 along? Since we lost one.
It will be a squeeze, but yeah, the third car is sadly going to remain unless you guys want to try and fix it.
No,
No,
No.
I'll
We're
try
not gonna
and find.
force this one survivor of car 3 to keep driving car 3 just
No,
so we can
yeah.
help car 3.
Just tell the rangers when, well, salvage what you can from that car. I mean, the
Okay.
most useful spare parts. So
Yeah.
whenever something breaks on the way, we can use it to repair what the other 2,
Okay.
and then leave this one. Ammunition and all we're bringing with us.
All right. So with that, a salute for car 3. No
You
longer
survived
with us.
so many things.
Yeah. It's a little sad
I
to
have
see
a-
it go.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Just about in general what happened because I'm sort of confused. There was a black claw that dragged the corpse. Was that black claw Kirksarian or was that
No.
Ante or was
That was
something else, or
Ante's.
do we
That
not
was
know?
that was
That was
Ante
right? 'Cause- yeah.
grabbing the influence and grabbing
Yeah.
basically the bones that were binding the soul.
Yeah, because like in my head, it was like Boris is trying to shove it towards Helios, and then Nolan is trying to make sure Ante gets it. Ante gets it in the end, and Kirksarian is just there going, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
right?
Because Xeren's hold was the corpse, not the
Yeah.
soul.
So basically, Boris just tried to steal a soul belonging to Nolan and Nolan's religion. That is just not cool.
I
dude.
tried.
No,
to
no, no. You
protect the
tried to
soul.
shove it
No, no,
towards
no,
your
no.
god.
The end goal.
You
end
said,
goal
"Let's do
for
this
Boris-
together," and then you were like, "Let's claim him for my religion."
No,
Sorry,
I
I'm
channeled.
just
That's how they get ya.
I channeled what I still believe is Ante's energy because it's not Helios,
But you
and
drew
I'm
a
just
symbol of
keeping
Helios.
it safe from Kirkserin. That was the end
Yeah,
goal. Just a
yeah.
buffer. Just
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Hey, let's
Okay, but
let's drive.
Ante got the soul.
Yeah.
And Kirksarian is just confused about.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's going on there. Okay.
Yeah.
That was not.
Yeah, this
I was
is
not entirely sure that was how I should have interpreted it.
yeah, no, that's
Can
the case.
is there a
Is
chance
this the?
to read the scrolls specifically
We-
for application of runes?
I mean, we're
I mean,
Or is
let's
there
say
just-
narratively, you have a choice. Okay? Either. So I will say, yes, there is now a moment of confusion in your enemy, right? Where he might be. You have the cars are now that the elementals are gone, it is no longer as cold as it was. It's no longer -40. You have a chance to still continue on. You can either do things you want to do or take a short rest, right? If you are on the move, the short rest won't apply, but you are moving and catching up, let's say, to this moment's pause you've given Kirksaren, however long that might be. So if you want to pull one over on him, now's the time. Or you say, listen, let's take a rest.
I do not want to rest.
No.
It's not the place to rest.
No, the only
Okay.
thing I need is a long rest, a short rest. doesn't
We-
make them-
We'll rest when we find a safe place.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Good.
sure.
Drink a potion, you baby.
Who's
How
that?
many
You've got
potions?
Leo.
Baby.
You've got Leo on hands. Oh, not
Not
as much
enough.
anymore. No.
It's
Okay. All right. So, I will say.
Okay, ja, dat heb ik iets.
Right, so as you are driving down this cliff, what are you all focusing on?
I want to see if as I didn't find anything, see if there's any hint or guidance from the Helios scrolls.
Okay.
If there's a chapter about runes, and if there's any clue on deducing what's happening with the plates, as I did not sense it.
Yeah, you didn't find it, right? So, I will say, yeah, you can roll religion on that. Okay. The only thing you find is a passage on, again, the magic of Helios, the founding light. You get stuck there for a moment thinking it might be something, but that, as you see the alteration, creation, and even in extremes, the creation of a soul. There is an elemental magic, one that cannot be wielded except those accepted by Helios. And you dwell on that for a moment, wondering why Kirksaren wants to be connected to Helios so much. What is everyone else doing?
I'm just looking out along the road, seeing if I can spot the next threat before it spotted us. Because I'm
Yep.
assuming there's gonna be more threats.
Okay. I will allow you a perception roll with advantage. While, Dario, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to glimpse in the cliff below us, because I
Okay.
remember a horn coming from there, and
Yes.
there's something there. I just don't know what.
I'll say you can roll as much perception as you want to. And I'll add a few things that Daria also sees.
I rolled a 19 and a 20 with my advantage. Actually, I'm gonna add a d8 just because I can.
Okay, great.
40, 40, 40.
37.
37. That's
Nice.
35 to hit.
You
All
see
right.
the unseen.
You're
Uh,
making me. I'm pretty perceptive. You're making me look bad.
Well, Daria, you are in a very alien place, and you are
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
Well, so before I give
Darius
that,
going, if you look very closely over there, you can see. Oh yeah, I see it. Tina.
oh, you saw that now? Wow.
Good on you, Dario.
Nolan,
You
what are you
also
doing?
No.
I wanted just to talk to Gord, and then I will be available to the captain. I want to be in the same car as the captain to
Okay.
answer any questions she would have. I'm not doing anything else actively.
Okay. So I will say, at this point, with all that's happened, it doesn't take them a lot of convincing. Even your conversation, the captain will, in fact, open the channel so all the cars can hear your conversation. And you can talk about Kirksarin and all these things, and she will take that in. The information you want to share of what he is, what he's done, and likely what he is doing.
Then I would focus on all the hardships we have encountered and the countless losses of life on our realm.
Right?
And someone
And
else
for
in my
us,
party would then occasionally add the emotions that are required to tell such a story.
Gord can fill that in.
Exactly, that's a Gord
Yeah.
can do.
Sad moment.
Yeah.
First, I will tell you.
Like
I
a
will tell you
mime in the
gruesome story of
background.
How he murdered all of us.
Like, yeah, well, like, oh,
He's got like little
yeah.
flashcards, like sad,
Yeah, yeah.
happy.
With that, as far as she can understand all of this information, because it's been a little bit of a day for these people, more so than for you. Sort of determination sets in. And at the end of it, she will say, the goal we are after, whatever it might be, it is yours. It is your path that we will follow. This needs to end. And whatever part we can play in it, it is best that is not to the advantage of the one who rules that city. So, then, Gord.
After
Yeah.
all that dreadful mood-killing talk,
Yeah.
also tell tales of what's wonderful in our world and the friendships we
Romash-
made
And Romash
The-
sitting in a fountain.
Intermess sitting in the fountain, and I will try to lighten the
Okay.
mood, but also talk about Helios and Pelor and Tormodon and the good forces in this world and
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
how you can make a difference.
Ooh,
And how you
I'll
can-
join. If I
Okay.
may, I'll join in, because this is a quite barren place, and I'll describe them the vast forests that are known in the Nomadar marches. Well, not the marches. I'll just skip that part.
And
So
there's the
go
place
there.
I call home. It's a pit in the
There's
ground.
a part that is actually quite similar to what you guys have, but we don't go there.
We start talking
Uh,
about it,
Like
and
the marches.
behind them, no.
yeah. Some wonderfully warped creatures. Yeah. Yeah. So I will say either the both of you roll performance individually or one of you does it with advantage.
Gord can have it.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay. And as you're driving very slowly as you descend down this chasm further, you do lighten the mood. You see a sense of wonder and sense of surprise and almost excitement and longing for such a thing, as these people have never known anything outside of this bubble that they've been living in, looking at a blasted landscape beyond, wondering if there even is anything out there. So you do lift their spirits a little bit and maybe make them more determined. But this is still Severnus. Cassius. As all of this reminiscing and spinning of tales is happening, you are looking outside. As you go deeper, the fog somewhat subsides, and the distance of your vision improves. As you have now traveled hundreds, maybe thousands of feet down, hours have passed, and you are driving still downward. Eventually you catch glimpses of things. The horizon that is before you now at the very base of this place doesn't quite make sense. The vision you have to the left and to the right, following the cliff, is many, many miles. Forward, not so much. There is again a cliff, and it seems to reflect backwards. However, the path is clearly forward and towards this cliff. You still see ice and fog around that. And also, you can't help but focus and listen. Sounds of battle. Very distant. Explosions, magic. Screams that echo very faintly. You almost meditate and listen to those sounds in between the winds. The cars continue. You hear wings. Large ones. A pair. 2. 4 wings. Not in unison. 2 large creatures, laboriously trying to keep their forms afloat, coming towards you. Still at a distance, still time to act. Large winged things are coming towards your convoy.
That is what I'll tell everyone in the car. Like, there are 2 large winged things that are approaching us.
Yeah, and I'll just add. Yeah. I can see them.
Sure.
I can't even see them.
And I look in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's very.
Yeah, yeah. They're big, yeah.
Would I?
Hmm.
Can I recognize them as the same types of sounds as the creatures that we had to deal with at the start?
I will
of our
say,
journey? Is it similar or?
I will say with your 30, whatever the fuck it was, with your 35 at least,
37.
in yeah, it
37,
was,
yeah.
but like the cutoff for stupidly high things is like a
It
35.
was 35. Okay.
I will simply just state out what you think you heard, because it was very similar, but much heavier and much more like labored, like much more strong and forceful. But in all essence, very similar to the sound that Calendula makes when she flies. But this is
So it's a dragon, but it's big and it's
no, there's two. Yeah.
I love it.
That
You know what's
might be a
worse than
problem.
one big dragon? Two big dragons.
Two big dragon.
I'm going to man the gun.
Tjik, tjik. Is het met 2 auto's nog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I think it's.
communications.
So
With Nolan, the captain,
this
in
one
small
is gone. Yeah, so spread yourself. How do you guys want to I'll put aside all of these guys
I'm
for a
with Gord.
moment.
You're with what? Boris?
Gord.
Nee, in de auto is het. Dat je dat kunt zien.
Okay, then then we're breaking up the previous order. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
I
we
was
need
in
to
a small
anyways,
one.
because we have a car less.
Yeah, but
Wij waren
doesn't mean-
altijd 3-2, hè?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
but I
just the
would have-
one
I
guy
would have
from car
changed
3
car.
who's now in one of our cars.
Yeah.
I would have changed car. I wanted to sit.
So Nolan changed cars, and the guy that left car 3 joined mine.
But I'm fine with me being in the front car with that. It makes sense that we would be the ones in front spotting them.
Okay, perfect.
Dus wij weten nog van niks. We weten nog rustige...
No,
But
open-
the cars have
there's
open
open
communications,
communication.
and we still
Yeah.
have our mental communication because not that much time has passed since I opened it.
I mean, one dragon we could take. 2 dragons? No, I don't think so.
Are dragons friendly here?
Yes.
Is Calendula like? How do
We-
are other dragons cool with Calendula? Are they like, oh, you're the son of our king?
No,
we
no,
should
no. If
Yeah.
they are not
respect
a
you,
big
or
dragon,
no?
they will hate her and try to destroy her. And
Let's
No,
not
what we
assume
heard
assume the
about
word.
the dragons here, they are corrupted and evil and...
I mean, I would assume if there's dragons here, they're corrupted and evil. Yes.
I'll
That seems like a
just
fair bet.
ask Gord. Gord, can you check your book of dragons and see what's in there?
I gave
What's
it
my
away.
Dragon Riders
And
of
it wasn't
boy.
there yet.
The
Oh,
child book, the children
Yes,
book.
I
yeah.
know the toddler book.
Oh,
Also,
I
a
will.
small prayer to Tormodon.
Okay.
I will
For
see.
Do we hide? Can we hide? Is
guidance
that an
on
option?
dragons.
So I'll at the end of this, right, I'll actually grab, so I'll put this, so Captain will be here. I'll put this guy in here. Nolan, which car are you? Front or back or middle?
The
The
big one.
car. Go back.
With Gord, so you would be in the back.
Yeah,
The big car
okay.
then, I'm assuming.
Great.
Oh fuck, we forgot Nolan. Shit.
Hey guys, I finished my short rest.
Yeah, Nolan did not realize we left him. He was just reading a
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna drive you guys, so you can actually see this map. I made it very big. So there was a chance that the cars would actually make it. And then I needed a lot of space for these ridiculous movement speeds.
I wanted to, like, for the record, car 3 didn't technically die, and we decided
No.
to leave it behind because
Yeah, I understand. It's forever immortal.
emotionally
Yeah.
speaking, it's still alive. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like that car from Harry Potter. It's gonna drive in and nail one of the dragons in
Yeah.
the head to save us.
It'll come back as a machine spirit.
It'll become sentient. And
ja. Trouwens, Jannik, ik heb uw DM gezien, maar ik kan daar nu niet op antwoorden.
No, so I couldn't. You fired my brain up, man. It's
Yeah,
going
that's-
insane right now.
Very good. That's the way I like it. So.
Eva, je bent niet aan het helpen.
Okay. So.
If Nolan nu ergens zo'n streepje gezet met zo'n number of souls claimed voor Ante.
Yeah.
First one. Got him.
An abacus made of skulls. Yeah. Okay.
First one's always the hardest to say.
Yep. So, what
Yeah,
do you
are
guys?
we hiding? Are we continuing?
Yeah,
or-
what are you doing?
I try and
somewhere?
look for some sort of cover and kill the engines and see what they do. What the dragons are doing.
I think hide is not a bad option because we're not really
Okay.
in good shape right now.
All right.
Yes, but we can't.
All right. So, I will. This is difficult, huh? What are you guys trying to do? Right at the cusp at the end of the session, because this will set the things up for the next one.
Well,
We don't like a
I
cave
s-
over overhanging rock. we
yeah,
could
like
Okay.
an
break right
overhang. We
inside
can.
Okay. Gordon, Dario, roll nature or survival for me.
Dario, can you do that pass without thrace thing that you do? Would that help?
Hang on.
Ooh,
Oh.
the Dario.
Okay.
I do have.
If there is a
fast
cave, he's fine. with it.
thread. Thing is, it's for creatures, so it's not for cars. I don't know how that will work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know this is not a car's natural habitats. You're absolutely sure of it.
So, Dario, you do find a little spot where you're like, wait a minute. You recognize rock formations, they're the same on any planet. And I'll say you guys do find a little spot off the beaten path to try and hide these massive things. Okay?
Nice. Yeah, a creature receives its bonus leaves no tracks behind or traces of its passage, but we're having guardrails.
Yeah.
Cars are not.
So it wouldn't technically work on that. So I will
Still,
like-
it says though that
anything-
Veil of Shadows and Silence.
Yeah, if you want to cast it, you can
well,
cast
says
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do you have
cast it,
wall
but
of
it says,
stone to surround us in stone?
A veil of
Or
shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. So even if we're in cars, it might do something. So I'm gonna
Okay.
That's
cast it.
flavor. The spells as creatures.
Ja, we kunnen...
Oh yeah, but I mean, we're in the car. We are the creatures, so it might work on us in the car.
So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
I mean,
I
we,
like
we as creatures will get the stealth bonus.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I will say this will protect you from farts and sneezes. All of you, because the cars indeed they can't really do anything stealthy, but all of you roll stealth
With the +10, right?
with the +10. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll stealth for the
fuck.
vehicles and subtract that from your total.
I rolled
So-
a 40, by the way.
That is super. So yeah, well, I will.
Met Darius en een +10, hè? Nou,
So with this,
Ah, wacht, ik heb een damage, denk ik.
Ja.
Ik mag nog eens rollen. Sorry. Ik ga nog eens
Ja.
rollen, zodat het beter is.
and I'm gonna roll stealth and hope that I roll very low for these two vehicles. You guys have been rolling really fucking well.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
That's actually quite good.
Yeah, but there's a 27, 28. Okay, great. So,
The vehicles also get plus 10 now. technically.
well, no, not for
Vehicle
this little
locations,
thing that I just decided. Okay. So,
Do the Rangers also need to all roll stealth?
I
They would also get the plus 10, I'm assuming.
yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it yeah, sure.
They all receive the plus 10, yeah.
I'm just gonna do it this way.
I mean, we all rolled really well, so it can only go bad for us.
Soon, all of you hear these labored wing flaps. 4 wings beating down, keeping up these tremendous bodies as you see them come into view. 2 nearly identical frost dragons that land. You see them look ancient and withered. They land on the ground, stones cracking, their necks scanning the area and sniffing the air. One turns to the other. They seem to be communicating and look round. Their perception is not bad, but currently can't quite break the combination that you have here.
Is Durix the Gale Withered?
Jurix the Gale Withered, Avinox the Rift Withered. And they will announce themselves with a loud, bellowing voice. Avinox will speak and say, firstly, I am Avinox, and this is Jurix. We know you are here, for we have been summoned to retrieve you. We heard the call of a banished and chained god, and the beckoning of a new one. And we smell the child of an old friend. And that's where we'll end the session for today.
Nice.
that Nolan?
Very nice.
Mag ik daar nog insight
I point at
friend?
Boris. You.
What the fuck?
You're gonna
Very nice.
motherfucker.
Hey, 2 Ancient
Zo.
White Dragons kunnen we nog wel af hoor.
Right.
No worries.
Yeah.
Ja, ik heb nog wel eens een Dragon Slaying Sword liggen.
Yeah. Next session tomorrow.
Oh, dan is
Okay.
het thuis.
Ja, next session. Yeah.
All right,
Tomorrow.
we will do that as I end the stream there. Thank you very much, and
Bye,
see you next
viewer.
time. Bye, one viewer.